Of course, we still have the Sherman Minton Bridge closure, though. All eastbound and westbound lanes are closed off and through the course of the week and into the weekend. We'll be keeping you posted. Of course, there are a couple of detours that you can be taking this morning to avoid that bridge closure.
All right, Sam, thanks so much. Speaking of the Sherman Minton Bridge, guys, it might be opening just a little bit sooner than we expected, according to Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear. The emergency shutdown of the bridge happened last week. Repair work has been focused on the Louisville side of the bridge where it approaches. The original plan was to reopen all lanes before rush hour Monday morning.
Once the necessary repairs are made, the plan is to restore traffic at a limited capacity that existed prior to the closure. This is the news. The target for reopening is this weekend, prior to the morning commute on Monday.
We're going to keep you updated on when it reopens. You can download the WHAS News app and you can get alerts sent straight to your phone. Now, the man accused of killing 2 people outside a Southern Indiana gas station has been found guilty on all charges.
That's right. Schrock Douglas was convicted yesterday on 2 counts of murder, attempted murder of a police officer, and robbery. Prosecutors say last April, Douglas shot and killed his wife and a bystander before leading police on a chase that ended at a New Albany restaurant called The Onion. That's where he attacked owner Winnie Wen. WHAS 11's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie talked to Winnie and her husband, who are still haunted by the memories of that day more than a year later.
Everything all right today?
It's been over a year since Schrock Douglas went inside the Onion restaurant in New Albany holding Winnie Wen hostage. He ran into the place after minutes earlier, shooting and killing his wife Brandy Douglas and bystander Lauren Yell at this gas station down the road. It's still very hard for Richard Wen and his wife Winnie.
I told the court I don't want to see him, so see, it's behind the wall somewhere. I don't know. I don't see him.
Wen and his wife attended Douglas's trial on Tuesday. Douglas was found guilty on 2 counts of murder, attempted murder of Floyd County Sheriff Deputy Sarah James, and robbery resulting in serious bodily injury against Winnie Wen.
When the jurors can hear from the community, a lot of times that evidence is very powerful for them. And we're just very grateful, though, the jury listened to all the evidence presented by both sides and rendered a verdict of guilty.
The Wens can still remember that horrible day in April of 2022. Richard Wen was in the kitchen and his wife was standing in the dining room when Schrock came in.
When I come out, they're already there.
And Schrock Douglas came through these doors holding Richard's wife, Winnie, hostage. It was at this point where he held a gun up to her, holding her at gunpoint.
Winnie didn't scream or make any noise because Schrock told her he had a gun. She feared for her life, thinking he would shoot her.
And then I go outside, show me in the car. He the gun, put my hair on this side and this side.
For now, the Wens are grateful to still be alive while they patiently wait for Schrock Douglas's sentencing. In New Albany, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.
Douglas will be sentenced later this month, set for August 29th at 1:30 p.m.
Another member of Manual's football coaching staff has been removed from their position. Ronnie Stoner, the brother of suspended head coach Donnie Stoner, was removed as an assistant coach. According to JCPS, the district has reassigned Ronnie to a bus compound where he will not have contact with students. Donnie Stoner was removed as head coach last month before he was arrested on sex abuse charges Monday. Investigators say Donnie had a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old student. He has pleaded not guilty. Ronnie Stoner is not facing any charges at this time.
And a former Bullitt East High School coach is accused of sexual misconduct. Mount Washington police say Brian Davis allegedly showed a nude photo of himself to 14 and 15-year-old girls while coaching a soccer camp back in June. Davis resigned from Bullitt East a month later. Davis was arrested Wednesday and charged with 4 counts of distribution of obscene material to minors.
And this morning, a JCPS bus driver is recovering after being involved in a serious head-on crash. It happened just before noon yesterday in the Belknap neighborhood. The initial LMPD investigation shows a pickup truck suddenly swerved into the path of the bus and collided with it. According to JCPS, the bus driver was practicing his run ahead of the first day of school. Police say there were no kids on board. The truck driver had to be extracted from the vehicle. She was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. The bus driver was also taken to the hospital.
And this comes as the new school year for Jefferson County families starts in less than a week. And for many, buses is a concern. Some parents, like Emily Flowers, don't know where the bus stop is or how their kids are even going to get there. JCPS Bus Finder lists no stop for her 7th grade student. Flowers says that the middle school did send a letter saying that there is a stop on the other side of their neighborhood. But that's a little under a half-mile walk away, and her son would have to trek down a busy road with no sidewalks. Flowers requested a new bus stop with JCPS, but has yet to hear back. The district says it has received thousands of bus stop request forms in the first week since the new routes were announced.
We have teams right now, they worked dawn to dusk over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, to address families who have put in this bus stop request form. We'll continue to do that up until the first day of school.
JCPS consolidated its routes on July 24th so it could fully staff them. The district hopes the plan will stop the issue of kids showing up multiple hours late and missing class. The JCPS spokesperson told us that they have been reviewing the Flowers family request and they do plan to add a new bus stop closer to their home.
Alrighty, happening today, we've got a historical milestone for JCPS as the new middle school opens. Hudson Middle is the first new middle school in West Louisville since 1932. Nearly 300 West Louisville students will attend the school thanks to the School Choice Initiative. Dr. Marty Polio is set to speak on the school's significance to the community at 10 today.
And today, thousands of students are headed back to school in Kentuckiana, across the river, East Washington, North Harrison, and Salem Community Schools start up. And down in Nelson County, Bardstown City Schools will return for the first day of class. A full list of school start dates is over on our website, WHAS11.com.